Hello, everyone. Welcome to Feedstuffs 365. I'm Sarah Muirhead. Innovafeed is a global leader in the introduction of insect ingredients for animal feeds, pet foods, and plant nutrition. And they recently inaugurated the North American Insect Innovation Center in Decatur, Illinois. This is a new pilot plant, and it's aimed at scaling up production and commercialization of insect protein in the United States here. Joining us with all the details is Jorge Martinez, president of ADM's Pet Nutrition segment, and Maye Walraven, U.S. General Manager for Innovafeed. Welcome to you both.
Hi, Sarah.
Before we get going here today, before we start our conversation, we want to encourage you that are joining us here online to post any questions you will have there in the chat on your screen. If you're joining us from social media, feel free to post your comments and questions directly in those channels. So Maye, let's start with you. First of all, congratulations on the opening of the North American Insect Innovation Center. That's a great achievement. But let's start by having you tell us about Innovafeed and your role with the company.
Sure. So Innovafeed, we're an agtech company. We were founded in 2016 in France with the idea of offering new sustainable ingredients for the feed industry, in particular the pet food industry. We decided to grow an insect called Hermesia illucens, also known as the black soldier fly, in state-of-the-art indoor farms, which enables us to repurpose agricultural co-products from industrial partners into ingredients for the feed industry. And right now we are in the process, as you mentioned, of launching an innovation center in Decatur, where we're planning to build our next factory. And so I'm in charge of leading the operations of Innovafeed here in North America to test this new feedstock that we would be using in Decatur and testing our ingredients on the North American market.
So now, Jorge, please share with us why ADM has decided to partner with Innovafeed, and what is ADM's interest in insect farming?
So in ADM, we're very interested in partnering with disruptive companies like Innovafeed that help bring promising new products to market quickly and efficiently. Demand for alternative proteins in animal feed and pet food continues to increase, and insect farming represents a new and sustainable solution. Additionally, today's pet owners expect healthy and responsibly sourced products for the whole family, and the insect-based ingredients provide high-quality nutritional content with a smaller carbon footprint and land requirement than other types of protein. And lastly, our proprietary consumer insights find that consumers are becoming more accepting for insect protein use for pet and animal nutrition. And moreover, we forecast that this market of insect protein as a pet food ingredient will reach close to 150,000 metric tons by 2030.
You mentioned the large-scale manufacturing facility in Decatur that you're looking to build. How will that replicate what Innova is doing in France?
Sure. So in France, we've developed a very unique production model for our insect where we co-locate our insect farms with large agricultural processing facilities. So in France, we're co-located with a starch plant, and we use wheat byproducts as our feedstock. Here in the US, we would co-locate with ADM's corn processing facility down in Decatur, and we will replicate this industrial symbiosis model that was pioneered in France. The reason we built a innovation center was to fine-tune our processes and the product development before production goes full scale using this new corn feedstock. And we'll need to adjust to also some other local elements such as a different climate, unique operating ecosystem in the US. So really the pilot plant or innovation center is a step towards replicating that industrial symbiosis here in North America.
So Decatur was really chosen because of the great location and then that symbiotic relationship that you have in place there.
Absolutely, and the partnership we have with ADM.
So, Jorge, how soon will pet food products be available to U.S. consumers? What are you looking at in terms of a time frame there?
Well, this partnership agreement will grant ADM's pet nutrition business exclusive distribution rights for Innovafeed ingredients across North America. And I got to say, Innovafeed's Hylucia protein and Hylucia oil are already available for inclusion in adult dog food products, soft chews, and supplements. So we are already there. And although insect protein is currently a premium alternative, we're convinced that we can help grow supply and demand to bring these products into the mainstream. Definitely.
May, what are the greatest challenges with selling the concept of insect protein to pet owners? Are there any specific things that they kind of like don't want to think about, or is it they're very accepting of this?
Well, we found there is less resistance to insect ingredients for pet food than there is for human consumption directly, although it does depend on where you are in the world. Some geographies are quite accustomed to consuming insects. But what we've really learned is that once your pet owners are informed about the nutritional benefits of Hylucia ingredients and they understand that it can have functional properties, then they're more likely to adopt these ingredients. And also a big factor is whether their pets like the taste. And we've demonstrated through many research studies that pets do really appreciate and find the insect ingredients very palatable. And so I'd say the last element is the environmental aspect. A lot of these consumers want to find more sustainable options to feed their animals. And there's a certain demographic that is moving towards these type of ingredients, such as younger pet owners and ones that are more concerned by sustainability.
What about for animal feed, Jorge? Are we seeing any kind of movement in terms of including more insect-based ingredients in animal feed? And what about availability of these products for inclusion in feed?
So today, our current priority is insect-based ingredients for pet foods and products, but we are open to exploring future opportunities with other types of animal feed. And aquaculture is a big potential and opportunity for these ingredients as well.
Final thoughts you'd like to leave us with, May?
Well, come in and visit our innovation center. We'd love to show you around.
And Jorge, anything you'd like to leave? Any words of wisdom?
No, just to reiterate that, we're very happy to have this partnership with Innovafeed. Again, the opportunities around insect protein are huge. So I'm convinced that we have the right partner to tackle all these opportunities. Thank you very much.
Yeah, very exciting development for sure. So Jorge Martinez of ADM and Maye Walraven of Innovafeed. We want to thank you both so much for joining us here today. And we look forward to following the innovations and the successes at the new North American Insect Innovation Center as you move forward.
Thank you, Sarah.
Thank you, May.
Likewise, we appreciate all of you tuning in and being with us today. Feedstuffs 365 segments are available at feedstuffs.com. So simply go there and click on Feedstuffs 365 in the nav bar, and you can watch past sessions or current sessions. Feel free to share those as well with your colleagues and industry partners. Until next time, for Feedstuffs 365, I'm Sarah Muirhead.